Bitcoin has been crashing even more towards the downside, but do not get fooled right now because probably this is going to be a massive bear trap. We need to be talking about that exactly. Bitcoin is currently still trading inside of this uptrend, testing a major level of support, but while the stock market is moving towards the downside, well, it is taking Bitcoin with it. So we need to be talking about that exactly and much more in this update video. We need to be talking about Ethereum because Ethereum is taking a big hit after the ETF launch, so we need to be talking about that. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 140 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's a short term. And yes, of course, Bitcoin has been correcting towards the downside ever since this huge bump that we did get for Bitcoin. Now, of course, this was to be expected, and this was quite healthy that we were gonna be seeing some kind of a correction, some kind of consolidation in that short term. Definitely, this is looking very good. Now, yesterday it was actually looking like we were gonna reverse this Bitcoin dump back towards the upside, but yeah, shortly right after, we just fell back down and once again reversed even further towards the downside. So definitely, that was not to be expected. But yes, indeed, some kind of consolidation, some kind of a correction back towards the downside is definitely going to be healthy in that longer term. But what we actually did see is after this correction back towards the upside, well, the stock market once again opened, and well, the stocks absolutely crashed towards the downside, like you can be seeing over here, which has basically caused to take Bitcoin just with it and Bitcoin to get another correction back towards the downside. That was quite unfortunate, of course. But if we are going to be having a look towards the levels where the stock market could be seeing a bounce from, well, we can be having a look towards some kind of a trend line over here. We can take this trend line from off this point over here until this point, and then you can exactly see that we are sitting at the huge level of support right now. So yeah, it is going to be very interesting to see if we are going to be seeing this bounce from off this level. That would be very good. Of course, I do expect that we are going to be seeing a bounce eventually because yeah, the stock market is still just in a very huge uptrend towards the upside. I just think that we are in a similar correction like we have seen over here, and eventually we are going to be seeing a bounce and once again new highs getting created. And whenever the stock market is going to be bouncing back towards the upside, that is going to be the moment where Bitcoin is also going to be seeing a significant bounce back towards the upside. Now, Bitcoin is very close towards being on a huge level of support. Meanwhile, if we are going to be having a look towards the Bitcoin trend, well, the Bitcoin trend is definitely still towards the upside. We are still creating higher lows, higher highs, so that is still looking very good. We are still trading inside of this uptrend on our super trend indicator, and most importantly, in my opinion, on our EMA ribbons on that daily time frame, we are exactly testing our EMA ribbons. It has been exactly flipping back from the red in towards the green, right now testing it once again. So yeah, a bounce is to be expected from off this level. This retest is definitely looking very bullish. And I can be seeing a lot of people actually panicking over on Twitter. Everyone is panicking. Everyone is worried once again about this Bitcoin dump we are getting in the short term. But definitely, in my opinion, right now is not going to be the time to be panicking. In my opinion, if we are just going to be zooming out, yeah, we are just still trading inside of a bullish trend. We are still getting this a bullish breakout, of course, with our price target still sitting at the 72k level. And in this short term, we are just seeing a little bit of a consolidation, and like I've been talking about yesterday and the day before, well, this consolidation is definitely still going to be bullish, and in my opinion just very healthy. If we are to be seeing any kind of consolidation right over here, it is just going to be bringing in a very good new opportunity. So we just need to be monitoring what is going to be happening with the Bitcoin charts. If we were to be seeing any kind of a new consolidation pattern being created in the coming few weeks over here, well, that could be a very good new opportunity in the market. And if we are going to be zooming out even further, we can just be seeing a huge bull flag pattern being created, a perfect rejection right over here. So that is of course to be expected. The first time once again we are going to be testing this level of resistance, a little bit of a rejection is to be expected. Eventually I do think we are going to be breaking through, but right now is still not going to be the time anyways. On that larger time frame, still this insane signal has been flashing. Of course, yesterday I've been talking about this signal extensively, so make sure to go ahead and watch yesterday's video. But pretty much, yeah, miners have been capitulating. Right now, this buy signal is flashing. This is going to be a huge buy signal which is appearing right now. And yeah, after a Bitcoin halving, whenever this signal is flashing, well, it has always been flashing a buy signal with 100% accuracy. So do not underestimate this signal which is flashing right now. In the short term, we are just getting a lot of noise, and yeah, people are panicking out. People are getting trapped right now in the short term. So definitely do not get fooled right now. I think right now is going to be the time to be watching and actually accumulating. At least that is what I'm doing. But before talking about Ethereum, which is going to be very important, definitely make sure to check out that link down below, because with that link down below over on Bybit, you can right now be claiming a $500 trading position airdrop. So definitely make sure to check out that link down below. Register a new account. By the way, if you already have a Bybit account, you can just create a new account using a different form of identity, such as your driving license, and you can just register a new account, deposit at least $100, and there you go, you can be claiming this $500 position airdrop. So definitely make sure to be checking it out. Anyways, about Ethereum, well, I've been saying that I am going to be getting interested in opening up this leverage trade position if we are going to be reaching these levels once again, if we are going to be hitting these levels once again. And yes, Ethereum has been beautifully touching these levels over here, but this night I actually woke up, I saw this huge dump for Ethereum, I was getting interested in opening up this leverage trade, but I was realizing that this chart is still not looking very good. I actually still want to be seeing this structure getting broken, and whenever we are going to be seeing this shift of trend, which is going to be inevitable anytime. It is just going to be inevitable. This is just a huge reaccumulation phase, but it is not happening yet. And this can go on for quite a long while still before eventually Ethereum is going to be breaking out. But I just want to be seeing this breakout first of all, and then I want to be shifting my money a lot in towards Ethereum. Right now, I just think that the safer trade is going to be with Bitcoin. And if I am going to be having a look into towards Ethereum, well, it is just looking very weak. Yes, I do think it is going to be a great opportunity right now, but just for my leverage trades, I'm just going to be keeping it with Bitcoin. I'm rather going to be more interested in adding more money into towards my Bitcoin trade than opening up a new position for Ethereum. Now, I am on the side buying more spot Ethereum. That is definitely one thing that I am doing, but just for my leverage trade, I just think that at this current moment, it is still too risky. I still want to be seeing this break of trend, and then I want to be shifting a lot more money in towards Ethereum. Right now, I'm only buying spot. But yeah, right now to be trading Ethereum, well, the trend is still not there. The trend is still going sideways. So definitely the trend is your friend. And this trend can still continue for quite some while before eventually we are going to be breaking it. I mean, this break towards the upside is eventually going to be inevitable. That's why I'm comfortable in buying in spot, but not yet with my leverage trades. Now, if we are going to be having a look in towards our ETF flows, well, it is not too bad in my opinion. It is even a lot better than the Bitcoin flows. So yeah, I actually do think that right now is a very good time to be accumulating more Ethereum. So definitely that's what I'm doing. Still, altcoin season is going to be inevitable anytime soon. It's just going to be a matter of time. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.